Good evening, viewers. MMN News is back to accompany you with the latest and actual news with me, Sandi Arif. This is the news for today.
This is inevitably the right means for Indonesian traditional food that is not inferior to other countries' food. The seller of the durian kendu is one who managed to make a big profit during the 2018 Asian Games. Kendu durian, a sweet cake from Blora, cannot be invaded by the community but also becomes a favorite of athletes. Specifically, this durian is the favorite food for athletes from Korea, Japan, and China. Francisca Yunisa, a food vendor at Gelora Bung Karno, said that athletes from neighboring countries often come to places to buy durian kendu. Besides being favored by athletes, foreign journalists from the Philippines and Lebanon are claimed to also like cakes with durian filling. Durian sticks are basically similar to nastar cakes, but the peel skin is thicker than pineapple. This cake consists of two parts, namely the filling of durian jam and the skin of the pastry. This cake is then shaped oblong to resemble kendu or sagu caterpillar. In addition to the durian kendu cake, Arneli, another food trader, revealed that foreign supporters also like the taste of Padang food. They like spicy foods, but they don't like being too spicy and coconut-like rice cake, he said.
Well, then there will be the report that will be delivered by my colleague, Zulfikar. Please, partner Zulfikar.
Good morning, viewers. I'm Zulfikar and Rochaman, and you are watching MMB's Weather Reports. And I have some tips for all of you. 1. The driver who has a long trip, check your vehicle before. 2. Like a gas, oil, tire and handbrake, and etc. For you who is going to work, take a break first before you go. It's important for brain and healthy. Now let's find out the weather today. Today, based on openweathermap.org, it's predicted that this day in Jabodetabek, in Jakarta, the whole areas in the city are cloudy. Prepare from sudden rain. And the second, Bogor. In the south city, it's rainy. Be careful while driving. And the third, same with Bogor. Depok is rainy, especially in West Depok. Alright, and the fourth, in the Tangerang, the whole areas in the city are clear. Have a nice trip. And the five, Bekasi. As like as Tangerang, Bekasi is clear. To anyone who's going to travel with motorcycle in Jakarta, Bogor and Depok, suggested to wear a raincoat before entering rainy territory to prevent wetness. That is the weather report of Jabodetabek from us. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice trip.
Thank you, Khaled Zulfikar. Next news about Starbucks expansion. Starbucks, the world's largest coffee network, embodies the dream of its founder by opening an upscale store in Milan this weekend. The main task is to convince Italian citizens who are obsessed with coffee to pay more just to get a cup of espresso.
Starbucks, the world's largest coffee network, embodies the dream of its founder by opening an upscale store in Milan this weekend. The main task is to convince Italian citizens who are obsessed with coffee to pay more just to get a cup of espresso. The store will be the first giant coffee shop to enter the Italian market, the fourth largest coffee consumer in the world. This happened 35 years after Chairman Emeritus Howard Schultz visited Italy and was inspired to set up his own cafeteria network. This place features green industrial-scale roosters, marble counters, brass carvings, and of course, prices that can make many Italians reluctant to make them their regular cafes. With a price of €1.80 for a simple espresso, Starbucks will charge almost double what Italian people pay at the local shop. The coffee shop is built inside an elegant decades-old palazzo and that has been renovated by the company. Schultz said he was inspired to develop Starbucks since his 1983 visit to Italy. Coca-Cola agreed to buy Costa, the world's second-largest coffee distributor, last week. Not only that, GAB Beverage Business Group took over Pratt, a manager from England, in May.
Next, there will be my colleague Bella, who will give tips on food tips. Please, partner Bella.
Hello there, I'm Kisara and welcome to Tips and Trick Time. And then today we're talking about many of food, so I'm gonna give you 4 quick and easy eating healthy tips. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the very first tip is eat more fruits and vegetables. It's recommended that we eat at least a portion of a variety of fruits and vegetables every day. It sounds easier than before. For example, smoothies, healthy food that made by abundant fruits or vegetables can be the one way to complete these tips. Okay, and the second one is eat more fish. Why we should eat more fish? Fish. Fish is a high and important nutrition that considered to be the best food that you can eat for a healthy heart. The American Heart Association recommended setting foods, particularly fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, at least twice a week. Okay, and the last tip is don't skip breakfast. Some people skip breakfast because they think it can help them to lose weight. In fact, no. Breakfast has many positive impacts, especially for children's mental performance and to increase the children's brain and give more concentration in the morning. Also, breakfast have an important part to balance diet and contain some vitamins and minerals to good health. Okay everyone, that's enough for tips and tricks time. See you next time and still healthy. Bye!
Thank you, partner Bella. Talking about food, we have a unique snack, the duff, that we can eat it directly. It's the famous cake now in Indonesia. Incidentally, my friend is the owner of this business. Okay, please welcome Setia Anjani, the owner of Baba Bakery. Hello Setia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sandy.
Setia, is this the duck that we can eat it directly?
This dog doesn't contain eggs, but contains coconut flour, so this cake safe to eat.
Now, how many flavors this duff?
Now we still have 6 flavors: caramel, tiramisu, red velvet, peanuts, and the new taste cookies and cream. Maybe later we can add the taste.
How much is a cup of duff?
The price of these dogs depends on the taste. Peanut butter, caramel, and red velvet are 40,000 rupiah, but tiramisu, classic, and peanut are 36,000 rupiah.
Why do you choose this duff for your business?
If we make a baba cake, the sweetest cake will get more profit than another cakes. The business is still rarely in Indonesia. Now, Baba Bakery, one of 3 bakeries in East Java, which only sell the dough.
Right, Setia, next time I will buy the snack to your store.
Yes, Andy, I'm waiting for you.
Okay, Setia, thank you for coming here. Hope your business is always successful.
Yes.
Alright viewers, so this is the end of our encounters this afternoon. See you later at MMB News, and thank you.